Hello guys, welcome back once again to my channel. And in this video we are going to be looking at some migrants who have been sent back to Albania, okay, because their asylum was rejected. If you look at the video, you are going to be seeing this very lorry that is taking this migrant to Albania. Now, they say that in that very lorry, they have about 40 immigrants whose asylum were rejected, and they have to take them to Albania for deportation. Okay? So, unlike before, where they keep this, what do you call them, these immigrants in the country here, the story have changed. Now, remember that asylum seekers in according to the plan, the Italian government under the administration of Giorgia Meloni had for immigrants was to send them to Albania if they arrive in Italy. But the Italian judiciary frustrated her effort towards that achievement. So what they did now is to send those migrants whose asylum were rejected to Jeddah in Albania for their deportation. Now, 40 migrants were brought by a Navy ship to Italian-run detention center in Albania. The camps had originally been intended to process irregular migrant asylum applications before they even reached Italy. Italy on Friday transferred 40 migrants whose asylum applications had failed to Italian-run detention centers in Albania. An Italian Navy ship carrying the migrant left from Brindisi in southeast Italy and arrived in the Albanian port of Shenzhen on Friday afternoon. Now, the migrants, who are all men, are due to remain in a camp in Albania until they are deported. It is unclear how long they will remain in Albania. Under Italian law, failed asylum seekers can be held for a maximum of 18 months awaiting deportation. Wow, 18 months before they can be deported. Now, these 18 months, that means how many months? That means a year and up to a year and 4 months, right? A year and 12, yeah? Almost 2 years. Okay, now they say that it is the first time an European Union member state has sent migrants whose asylum applications have been rejected to a non-EU nation or to a country that they had not passed through on their journey. The Italian government, led by the far-right Giorgia Meloni, built the camps as part of a scheme to deter irregular migrants picked up in the Mediterranean Sea from traveling to Italy. But those plans have faced opposition in an Italian court, forcing Giorgia Meloni to shelve the controversial scheme. Last month, Giorgia Meloni's right-wing governing coalition decided to instead use the camps in Albania to process asylum applications that have already been turned down. Irregular immigrants would normally be held in detention centers on Italian soil before being deported. Italy's plan comply with EU draft law. So this plan now is complying with the EU's draft law. But the previous plan that Giorgia Meloni had for immigrants, many courts, many associations have said that will be a violation of the migrants' human rights. So therefore, it will not be possible. Okay? Now, Meloni's schemes, while controversial, complies with an European Commission proposal which, if passed, would allow member states to open similar return hubs to process rejected asylum seekers abroad. Right groups, including Human Rights Watch, have condemned the EU's proposal as cruel and unrealistic. So we are watching closely to see when this might happen. Even though the European Union itself is also trying to tighten issues on immigration. Now, after these migrants were sent to this Albanian center where they will be deported from, they say that a migrant has been returned to Italy due to mental issue. They say that the guy is having psychiatric issues, according to the story we have here. Now, they say a second migrant from the latest group of 40 to be sent to Albania has been sent back to Italy from the Jeddah Repatriation Center after he was deemed unfit to live in a restricted community. Now, a migrant has been sent back to Italy from the Jeddah Repatriation Center in Albania after he was deemed unfit to live in a restricted community. He's reportedly the second in a group of 40 to be returned to Italy. So, at the moment, what we should be having there is 38 people. Now, the 39-year-old Georgian, who had been transferred alongside 39 other migrants from the Italian port city of Brindisi to the repatriation center set up by the Italian government in the Albanian city of Jeddah, was returned to Italy on Wednesday, April 16th. He was taken to the Italian port city of Bari after having been found to suffer from psychiatric issues. The Georgian man, assisted by the lawyer Lorendani Liso, reportedly suffers from psychiatric issues despite the fact that he spent several months in a repatriation center at Bari Palese in Italy's southern region, Puglia, since November 27th. He had not previously undergone a specialist examination. So, you see that. So with the way things are going there, I think the guy is trying to is trying to pretend, you know, just to act as if everything is not normal with him so that he can be able to escape the deportation. You know, say nobody will know all these kind tricks. But, you know, at least 2 persons have been returned to Italy now to wait, you know, to wait and, what will I call it? To... You know, maybe they can give them asylum back in Italy here. I don't know. But let's watch and see. I'll keep you guys posted on this very latest news. Guys, let me know what you guys think about this particular update on this immigration. So, there are a couple of countries that which the Italian government have added to the list of safe countries now, as the case may be. So let me find these countries and name them to you. Okay. I'm trying to find these countries where they said these countries are the new and latest ones now that they have added and say that they are safe countries. So those ones, getting asylum there will be difficult. Now they say that the European Union has tightened its rules for 7 countries that deems to be safe for people to stay or return. So if you look at my screen there, you are going to see these countries that the EU have tagged as safe countries. You know, so it is no longer just Italy that has found these countries to be safe. Other European Union countries also have said that these countries are safe. Like you have people from Bangladesh, Colombia, Egypt, India, Kosovo, Morocco, and Tunisia. So these countries are seen as relatively peaceful, safe for immigrants to stay in. So there is no need, you know, kind of leaving them free. So if migrants from these countries arrive in Italy, it is kind of going to be difficult for the Italian government to give them, what do you call it? Give them asylum. You get my point now. So that's what we're talking about here. So let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section. And they're also tightening the, what do you call it? The asylum procedures, and they may probably be sent to Albania for deportation if they arrive in Italy. So please guys, don't forget to use tap send for that very transaction. If you want to send money to your loved ones in Nigeria, use my promo code so that you can get all the bonuses accompanying my promo code. I'll see you guys on the next video. Please share, like, and subscribe. God bless you, and bye. Peace out.